Hello, babe. Welcome to another reading. This is the first time that I'm actually showing my face on my channel, but Oh, okay. I felt called to do a little tarot reading. So I haven't been doing a reading in a while, but girl, this energy is insane. I'm sensing lots of changes. Okay, let me turn my phone off. The energy is like literally insane. I'm feeling you're shedding some weight, whether this is physical or not. You're shedding a skin. This is the season of transformation in a way where you have never transformed before. Okay. So red could be significant. I'm tapping into this energy. I'm also very excited. My cards are so excited today. Like, I feel excited. My cards feel excited. This is a very rushy energy. I feel like the energy that I'm picking up on is you're ready to move on. You're ready to transform. You're ready to let go. Even if your body has just went through a complete transformation, a complete change. Maybe it was so sudden, so transformative that it was a little traumatizing for your body, for your psychologically could have had like sudden effects on you with this Mercury retrograde that ended and with this Saturn retrograde now. I feel like lots of permanent changes have happened in your life, but it was for your will. It was for your like good. What's the word I'm looking for? Wait. It was for the best for you. All these changes that happened, even if you were crushed down, even if you had the worst tower moment of your life, I feel like it was all meant for you to shed that skin. Well, sometimes, even if you're ready to transform, even if you're ready for change, even if you're like, I want to change, I want to evolve, I want the bigger life, my higher self, I want the big blessings and all that stuff, your body, your nervous system is sometimes not ready for it. So the universe steps in and pulls you out of that situation because you're just not capable of it by taking care of it all yourself, right? So the universe puts you in these situations where you have to confront your deepest insecurities, or all these people that you trusted, all these plans that you trusted, all these safety that you had in your life can sometimes get completely shattered by the universe so that you can finally step out because you have literally nothing else to do because you're at rock bottom. So I feel like this is what you have been going through, if you are going through it right now or if it just happened and you're in the era of changing right now. So this reading is probably going to tell you about movement, about doing it rather than just staying stuck. I feel like this reading is meant to pull you out of that stuck energy and put you into action because I feel excited, I feel colorful, I feel like doing something. My cards keep flying out. So, dear collective, dear spirits, dear angels, dear divine, dear God, dear stars, what's the message for my collective? What's all the information, all the details? Please, can you tell us the information that we need clearly? Let's see. Right, the Fool. Right, so as I just said to you about the shedding, about the evolving, about clearing, purity is also coming out right now, like purity, about I feel like you're coming back to yourself. I feel like you are finally seeing yourself in a way where you have not seen yourself, if that resonates. I feel like it's been cleared away. That's the best possible way that I can describe this energy to you. Like, you have been cleared away from bullshit, from safety. Like, as I was saying, safety keeps coming up. I feel like you kept a safety, like a plan, like you have plans for yourself, but if the plan A doesn't work, then I have plan B, then plan C, right? The only plan that you should follow is the first plan, the plan A, right? I feel like all these plan B, plan C, your other safety options are completely shattered. So you are at the edge of life here, but you're free. The universe has pushed you here, but now you're ready to metaphorically jump into your dream life, into yourself, if that makes sense. Now you're free. Now the weight is shed, right? I literally started off this video with weight. You're now free. You're now clear. I keep saying the same things, but that's literally what's coming out. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, we have the King of Swords and the Two of Swords. Okay. The Four of Cups and the Knight of Wands came out. The King of Swords and the Two of Swords. I feel like sometimes when you're making decisions for yourself, it's important to not get caught up in your emotions. Like the balance of making the decisions based off of knowledge and emotions is very important. I feel like you never could find that balance. With the King of Swords here, this is the energy of the rationality. Oh, my cat woke up. The rationality, the strictness. This is a good energy. I like the King of Swords, but it is quite unhealthy when you cannot balance it with your own values, with your own emotions, with what you desire, with who you are, right? With the Two of Swords here, I feel like you're being pushed into balance. I think the decisions that you make are not either going to be fully emotional or fully rational. You're going to find a balance here. I feel like this time of your life is teaching you to not act impulsively on your emotions, but at the same time, not staying stuck, not moving, if that makes sense. Like, I think you're finally unlocking the power of thinking clearly. You may have struggled your whole life with regulating your emotions, and I feel like this era is finally giving you the opportunity to regulate your emotions so that you can finally think clearly and act clearly, because we have the Knight of Wands and the Four of Cups, as I said here. I think the Four of Cups is such an interesting card for me because as much as it symbolizes, to me, it symbolizes the energy of overthinking your emotions, of past sometimes and staying stuck, but at the same time it's a card of miracles to me, because here's the fourth cup being handed by the unknown, by the universe. And I like to read this card by be open to miracles. Compared with the Knight of Wands, I think you should be on a place where you should act based on your intuition. When you're being offered something, offered a feeling, or a new person comes into your life, something new, something that's a feeling for a couple seconds. That's intuition, in my opinion. Follow your intuition, follow the unknown, go out of your routines. Not like go out of your routines in a way where you don't force it, right? It comes to you. For example, if you go on a walk every night at 6 p.m., but at 6 p.m. all of a sudden you're getting ready to go out, a friend calls you from a very long time and she's like, hey, like, wanna grab some coffee? Go grab that coffee, right? Like, say yes. When you feel like saying yes, say yes. Why not, right? Do it. That's the energy that I'm feeling, because through these miracles, through these unexpected things, some miracles gonna come into your way, some shapes of the map of your life. That's what I heard. The map of your life at this time is being cleared by small intuitive messages. So, okay. You have lost your map, you have lost your plans, you have lost your safety. The safety, the control, right? The right word is control. You have lost the control. You maybe for the first time in your life, you're in a place where you have zero control over your future. You don't even know what tomorrow looks like because God is putting you in this position for you to not plan, because you cannot plan for yourself in a way where, listen, let me explain it to you this way. For example, you dream of speaking on a stage, right? In your country, you dream of being the number one in this. Like, for example, you're an author, right? Your biggest dream is to be a big author, to be known, this, that, blah, blah, blah. So you're like trying to publish a book, you're trying to finish the writing, you're doing your research, right? But you're meant to be global, for example, or you're meant to, I don't know, like published by the biggest publishing houses, right? It's like, this is a very small example, but I feel like you're planning a very small plan, or it's not small. It does not seem small to you, but your capacity is 10 times bigger than what you are dreaming of. So God is like, hey, like you're planning on moving out of your country, but we're actually gonna send you to Mars, right? Like you're not even staying in Earth, like you're going to Jupiter. That's the energy. It's like you're thinking in Earth, like I want to go to Italy, I want to go to Germany, right? But God is like, like I was actually planning on taking you outside the Milky Way, right? So that's the energy. It's like you're planning your trip around the world. Like my biggest dream is that. No, God is like, no, babe, like you got bigger stuff. So the control, like the ropes, I feel like you have ropes around you, like energy of ropes. That's literally an imagination I have in my mind right now. And the strings, like all those strings of ropes are attached to the divine, to God. Like it was attached to you, or maybe you had like this feeling of control, this illusion of control, but God finally was like, let go of these strings. I'm gonna pull you into the ways that you're supposed to go, right? So if you don't know what you're gonna do in a month, in a week, or tomorrow, it's okay, because intuitive messages will find you, guidance will find you, God is guiding you. You can sit back, relax, and enjoy your ride because God has got you. Like, you cannot trust, like, listen up. You're trusting yourself, right? You're making all these plans, all these, like, I'm gonna do this then, and if this does not work out, then I'm gonna do that, right? You've been trusting yourself all this time. But now's the time to trust God, divine, because God has got your back. Like, what a time to relax. What a time to finally be like, oh, thank you, God. Like, I can finally relax, and you're gonna let me know what I should do, what I should not do. And I'm just gonna follow my intuition and find the miracles, find the miraculous doorways. Like, you can finally take a breath and relax because God is literally taking care of you and leading you to where you're supposed to go. Okay, so I want to know more about what's coming for you. Tap into your energy before I end this reading. The Queen of Swords, okay. Oh, wait. The Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Star. I want to know more to the queens here. Babe. Okay. I see you. I see you. Oh, babe. Okay. Wait, this is so exciting. We have the Queen of Swords here. This was you up until this time. The queen who tried to survive. The queen who was doing good. Not that she was miserable or anything. She was just kind of turned off on her sensual side. She was planning ahead. She she had to survive. This queen went through some shit in life, and she did her best. She took care of herself. She's a divine being, right? But now is the time to step into the Queen of Wands. Not that anything is wrong with the Queen of Swords, but now is the time to activate your sensuality. Now is the time to activate your divine feminine, to enjoy life, to step into this playful side of you, babe. You don't have to survive anymore. You can live. You can enjoy life. You can live the stars here. Now is the time to have faith, to live, to enjoy your life, to wake up to blessings. You're gonna wake up, check your bank account. Oh, 10K in my bank account for no reason. Thank you. Tomorrow, 50K, right? Like, it's not even surprising. Life is not even surprising you because it's your birthright. Your birthright is to enjoy life. Your birthright is to be blessed by the divine because you are the child of the divine, child of the moon, child of the stars. You are the child of the cosmos, babe. You are taking care. Listen, you are so protected. It's actually crazy. So who is this person you have a crush on? Who is this person that's been testing your sanity? Because, babe, you've never experienced something like this before. Whether if you've never been in a relationship before or you have never met a person like this before, because these feelings that you're feeling to this person is actually crazy. You feel like you're losing your mind, probably. You feel like you're like, I don't want a relationship. I have enough on my plate. You're cute, babes, but not right now. Like, you're confusing my head. You are confusing my mind. You are like, you feel like you're floating. That's the type of energy. This is very much giving, like, you shook up my life energy. You are like, you're completely in shambles in the best way possible because this person literally, like, found, how can I explain it to you? It's like you're hard to impress. You're hard to fall in love, right? You're capable of love. Therefore, you don't give it to everyone. Like, your love is deep and sincere, but this person was like, hey, I see you and I'm actually everything and more you're looking for. And you're like, fuck, like, no, not right now. But I would say it's divine. I would say don't overthink it. Don't try to control it. Don't lose yourself in it. Let it happen. Let it happen. You probably know the song Let It Happen by Tame Impala, but that song has been coming up to me a lot, so you should definitely listen to it as well. Let it happen, babe. Not just this love energy that I'm reading, everything at this time of your life. Let it find you, let it happen to you, because now is the time for you to relax. God is like, lay down. Lay the fuck down. I'm taking care of it. This relationship, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna present it to you. You don't have to calculate if this person likes you or not. You don't have to calculate if this person is sincere or not. You don't have to calculate anything. Be friends with him. Enjoy him. It's like, I don't know, be yourself around him. You know what I mean? Just enjoy life at this moment. Don't get lost in the worries and everything else that you're overthinking, because God is taking care of it. Again, we have the moon here. If this came out about the relationship, let me just check out this moon real quick. Wheel of Fortune. Right, okay. I was like, maybe this is not about the relationship. It is about the relationship, babe. This relationship, if it unfolds, don't be Delulu. Don't be Delulu. But if your feelings, if this relationship unfolds in front of you, just know that it's divine. I don't want to say if, because it's clear. Let me say that it's very clear. This is a relationship that's meant to be. I just don't want to get you too excited and too up in your head, because, like, you're not supposed to be too excited for this. Like, slowly and steadily it's gonna come to you. But we have the moon, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Four of Wands. So this is a divine connection. This is a divine person to you. This person and you are match made in heaven, I want to say. I wouldn't say you guys are like so alike. It's just that you guys complete each other. It's like he's the fire to your earth. Wait, is that it? I think. The fire to your earth. The fire to your air. Girl, I don't know, whatever. It's like you guys complete each other, right? Like he listens and you talk, or you talk, he listens, or you offer something and he has the answer, or you are like very high and up and high down and you're like always feeling your emotions and he's calm. Like you guys complete each other, literally. And I don't want to talk more about this relationship actually. Let it unfold, let it happen. If you have any questions about this reading, let me know in the comments. And if this resonated, I would also like to know. And babe, I'm excited for you. I am very excited for you. I want to be more active on my tarot readings on YouTube. I do them on my TikToks, but I kind of want to do these more on YouTube because this just gives me the opportunity to dive into the reading rather than having it done in like 8 or 10 minutes. I genuinely feel so resonated and connected to this reading, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next reading. Take care of yourself.